Good morning, my walking warriors, and how are you today? If you're wondering why I have the hood up on my sweatshirt, it's because it is rather chilly today here in Oregon, and I'm actually kind of freezing. So I decided to do my video while I'm out here walking with you guys, freezing my butt off, but that's okay because that's what I'm here for, right? We're going to get through this. So today's subject is finding a good emotional support system while you're on your journey to walk and lose weight. And yes, I took my notes. So, setting up a support system. A lot of people wonder, why do you need a support system if you're just going to go out and lose weight? Well, because it does take an emotional toll on you. There are mornings where I wake up and I'm like, not today, Satan. I don't want to walk. But I do it anyways because I have a good emotional support system set up where my husband will actually come to me and be like, you getting up and going to walk today? I don't know. Well, I think you need to get up and get out there and get your butt walking because you know that you're doing this for yourself. And you know you're going to feel better about yourself, and it really gives me the kick in the pants that I need. So, let's get crack-a-lacking on this list of different support systems that I was able to come up with yesterday. First off, do away with all the naysayers. You got those people in your life that are like, sure, you could lose weight, or you could not, or what if you don't succeed? What are you going to do then? Those are what you call naysayers. You want to do away with those people in your life because really, what kind of support are they offering if they can't even be trusted to be supportive and be like, yes, you can do this. You've got this. You're doing a great job. So do away with the naysayers in your life. Secondly, have a healthy support system. Don't just have those people, those friends that are like, yeah, you can do this, blah, blah. Oh, but let's talk about me. No, sometimes you need to have all the attention on yourself for a little bit, and that's okay. That's what having a healthy support system is about, is having all the attention focused on you for a little bit. So develop a healthy support system. There are different places to find healthy support systems. You wonder where, might you ask? Where can I find a healthy support system? Well, what about your friends? Do you have good friends that are like, you can do this, we've got your back, rah, rah, siskumba? Or do you have friends that are like, yeah, you could do this, or we could go out to eat, or we could go to a party, or we could do this instead? Find those people that, your friends, that want to support you and be like, you want to lose weight? Great, let's go to the mall and do some mall walking and window shopping while we're at it. And that will cheer you on when you go down a pant size. I have a really good healthy support system set up with friends that are very supportive of me and of my YouTube channel. I have a lot of really good friends that sit there and watch my tireless videos day after day and send me great feedback. Family, positive family only. You need the family members that are positive for you, not the ones that are negative Nellies. Now, I have both in my family, unfortunately, and sometimes you just have to make a decision who you're going to listen to. Are you going to listen to grandma who tells you you can do anything you put your mind to? That's a positive family supporter. Or are you going to listen to that aunt or uncle that tells you, yeah, You might be able to do it, but I just wouldn't even try because odds are you're going to fail. That, my friends, would be a negative support right there. You could go to Overeaters Anonymous. Almost every town has one. You just need to go to the first church that you see, go look in the church basement, or ask somebody that works there if they have any self-help support groups, anonymous meetings, especially Overeaters Anonymous, and a lot of them you'll find will say yes. I've been to a couple Overeaters Anonymous meetings before, and they are a very positive group of people. They cheer you on, they hold you up, they listen to you cry when you feel like you can't do it anymore, or when you're just having a negative day. I've been in a meeting once where I cried because I felt like I just couldn't do it, and I was just so emotionally overcome by my feelings. And I had this group of people who didn't know me from Joe say, no, you can do this, you're doing a great job, at least you can identify the problem. So Overeaters Anonymous is a good place to go. Same with Weight Watchers. Now, Weight Watchers does cost money, I believe, but sometimes if you can afford it, paying for the support is a good thing, because they do weekly weigh-ins, they check your progress. Sometimes it can be discouraging, though, I'm not going to lie, when you have to do the weekly weigh-ins, but sometimes it can be very positive. Plus, Weight Watchers has frozen meals that they offer that you can buy, where you can actually maintain your cow cart, count points, do all sorts of stuff that come with a healthy assortment of fruits and vegetables, healthy entrees, and even healthy decisions for dessert. They also have Weight Watchers bars and supplements that you can find. So overall, Weight Watchers would be a good positive support system. You could go online and join Facebook groups. I know I'm part of a couple Facebook groups. One of them is called Oregon Mom Runs. Those are for runners, though, but I'm not a runner. I can tell you right now, I don't even think I could save my life if somebody was chasing after me to attack me, because I don't think I could run fast enough to get away from a bear. I'd probably be the one laying down playing dead. But I'm sure I could claw my way out of a situation if I really had to, but that's beside the point. The point is, Facebook groups have a whole assortment of groups that you could join. Everything from weight loss to support groups to just being there. I'm part of some really weird set of groups, and it's not just about weight loss. There's also groups that I'm part of for being a Pink fan. There's groups that I'm a part of for having a large family. There's just tons of different groups. So if you think you can't find a group that would be suitable for your needs, you're probably wrong. Facebook has a group for everything. Instagram. Post your progress on Instagram. I know a lot of people that do, and they get a lot of positive feedback for their videos, their pictures, their everything. So create an Instagram account. It's a great way to get some positive feedback and reinforcement. Twitter. You can always go on Twitter and join some Twitter groups about weight loss, and you just tweet how your day is going, tweet what's going on. I'm still honestly trying to figure out Twitter. Twitter has been kind of difficult for me. I feel like I'm kind of dumb for it. It's more of a my children's generation thing, but my husband tries to assure me that even I can figure out how to learn Twitter. And I actually tweeted my video from the other day. I don't remember which one it was, but I tweeted my video from the other day and it was retweeted and liked, and I was so excited. It was so stupid of me, but I was like, honey, look at this, I got retweeted and I got liked for my video. Look at how excited this is great. And he's like, yes dear. So my husband honestly is a very positive support system for me, because he puts up with a lot of my stupid bullshit. So you could always use Twitter. Also, I don't know if this is still a thing, but I thought of it last night, but Yahoo groups, do you remember how when internet first became huge and big, Yahoo had groups that you could join where you could go in chat rooms and you could discuss how things were going? Well, if they still have that, I know I still have a Yahoo email account, so I'm not sure about the Yahoo groups, but if they still have that, if you could find a chat group like that, that would be a really great thing for you to find. So yeah, Yahoo groups would be a good positive influence for you if you could find a good group to suit your needs. And then Craigslist. Now, Craigslist is kind of a pro and con situation. Yes, there are some really sketchy people on Craigslist, but sometimes you can find some friends on Craigslist. What you do is you go into personals and you go underneath basically it's a friends only thing, and you post what you're looking for. If you're looking for a workout friend, of course you got to be very careful when doing Craigslist, because you never know who's going to respond to it. You could do telephone interviews of these people, kind of feel them out. Trust your gut, though. I'm telling you, trust your gut, because if something seems sketchy or it just feels like, this person seems kind of, I don't know, psycho, don't meet up with them, whatever you do. But if it's like, yeah, I'm a mom and I like to walk in the mornings and I'm just looking for a walking partner, then okay, feel them out. Does it really sound sincere? Does it really seem like they really want to find somebody to walk with? If so, you might meet with them in a public place, like a coffee place like Starbucks, and go from there. By the way, if you go to Starbucks and you're diabetic, try their sugar-free vanilla iced soy latte with 6 extra pumps of vanilla. It is so good. It's got 0 sugar, and the soy is better for you than whole milk is. It's better for your diabetes. It's better for your body the whole way around. So try that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me what your favorite drink is at Starbucks. I know we're totally getting off track here, but tell me what your favorite drink is at Starbucks or at Dutch Brothers, or where your favorite coffee place is. I know that there's so many different coffee places around. Starbucks is not my favorite, and if anything, the first number 1 favorite would be Lincoln Avenue Espresso in Yakima, Washington. They're my favorite. Shout out to Lincoln Ave. Secondly would be Dutch Brothers, and then I'd say Starbucks is further down the line. Black Rock Coffee is above Starbucks, but Starbucks is actually within walking distance, so obviously I can't walk to Lincoln Avenue, and Dutch Brothers is too far away to walk, so is Black Rock. So Starbucks it is, but anywho, back on track. Meet them in a public place. If they turn out to be a nice, actual, genuine person, that's great. If not, no harm, no foul. Tell them that you'll have to think about it and move on with your day. You can find some really good support systems in your community by going to self-help groups. And again, we're covering this one again because I think this one's very important, like Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig's, Overeaters Anonymous, sorry, my bad. You can find good workout. I can't talk today. Have you noticed that, or is it just me? You can find good workout partners in Overeaters Anonymous. You can get the latest information on the gyms, who has the best gym setups, who's having specials, word of mouth, stuff like that. Neighbors. I have a really, really, really good neighbor. I ran into my neighbor actually on my way to this parking lot that I come to film my videos in the mornings. And I'm sorry if it's loud in the background. For some reason, I can never seem to get a good time to come here. Either it's traffic or like today, they're actually working on landscaping. But I'm trying. But anyways, neighbors. When my husband and I first moved into our apartment complex, it was the first night of moving stuff in. We had a knock on the door, and it was the downstairs neighbors wanting to introduce themselves. She's like, "Hi, my name is Angela. I live downstairs from you, and I just wanted to say I am so glad to see you're here." And that felt so inviting. I have never felt so accepted. And then I found out the reason why she was so happy that we were there was because the last people that lived there let their kids ride the Razor scooters throughout the apartment, and you can hear literally everything downstairs. You can hear a fly sneeze. Seriously. I would take care of her cats while she's out on vacation, and being down in her apartment, I can tell you for a matter of fact, you can hear everything. From the sound of the TV to my husband talking to my son walking across the floor. You can hear everything. But she has turned out to be such a positive influence on my life. And she has turned out to be such a positive neighbor to live next to. I absolutely love living next to her and her husband. She's also on a weight loss journey, and I've told her that we should go walking together. We've discussed it a couple of times, but she's rather busy with work, so we'll see how that pans out with walking. Here's hoping. But yeah, your neighbors can be really positive influences and social supports for you too. You never know who's going to be a good social support system. It could literally surprise you. Local exercise groups. And again, you'll find these on Facebook. Like I said, I'm part of the Oregon Moms Running Group, or Oregon Runs, or I can't remember how it's worded, but it's a localized workout group, and they have them everywhere. And you type in your city and your state and weight loss groups, and you'll find a ton of them. You can just do a generic search for weight loss groups, and you'll find a ton of them, and go into those groups, join them, go into those groups and say, "I live in Yakima, Washington. Does anybody else live here that would like to exercise?" And you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people from all over the world that are in these groups, and they meet up and they go walking, and then they go out for coffee, and you just never know. Go to a gym. If you want to find good social support, go to a gym. I can't stress enough just how good of a social support system you can find from going to a gym. Whether it be from trainers, they're paid to support you. Keep that in mind. Physical trainers are paid to support you. You are paying them for the emotional and the physical support of your workout plan. So, though it may be you're paying them, hey, you still got that emotional support system right there. Other workout patrons, you could always talk to them when you're on one treadmill. Look over, Miss Susie's on the next treadmill. Hey there, Susie, how you doing? You want to go out and walk on a real street for a while? Would you like to meet up someday and come to the gym together and then stop off and get a fat-free, sugar-free iced vanilla soy latte from Starbucks? You're not going to find anyone better to support your weight loss journey other than your friends and your family than you will find at a gym, because everybody there is there for the same reason, and that's to maintain their body weight or to lose the weight or to maintain their structure of their body. So think about that. Coffee shops. Sometimes coffee shops will have a billboard in the back where people will post up a sign, and some signs will say, looking for walking partners, looking for workout partners, please call, and they have the little tear-off numbers. So if they don't have the tear-off numbers, they usually leave a phone number on the flyer itself. You just write it down and then you call or text them. And it's a good way to find a support system. If you can't find something like that in a coffee shop, ask them if you can post a sign yourself and say, hey, looking for a workout partner, looking for somebody to go walking with me. Here's what I would like to do. And odds are you're going to find a good emotional support system. Message boards. Message boards, they have message boards online. I think that kind of goes along with Yahoo groups. I think Yahoo groups used to do message boards as well. I can't remember where exactly you could find message boards. I think you can find message boards on Craigslist. Again, be very wary of Craigslist though. Message boards at stores. Sometimes grocery stores will have them at the entrance. Message boards at bookstores. Message boards at coffee shops. Message boards pretty much anywhere you can think of, they may have a message board. So keep that in mind. I know that there is a fabric store in Yakima, Washington. I keep going back to Yakima, Washington, but you got to realize I've only lived here for 3 years, and I grew up in Yakima or around Yakima pretty much my whole life, except for when I lived in San Diego when I was little. That's right, California girl here. But the Joann Fabrics, I think it was, has a message board in the back of the store where people can post anything. And there's a lot of stores like that where you can post nearly anything. So if you want to find a workout partner, create a flyer. Looking for a workout partner, looking for a walking buddy, looking for a jogging buddy, looking for anybody. Please give me a call and leave those little tear out numbers. And finally, do you have a Fitbit? This is one of the greatest things, the greatest features about Fitbits that I found. If you have a Fitbit, you can actually download the Fitbit app. and they have support groups. They have achievement groups. They have all sorts of groups. This is bugging me. They have where you can earn medals, you can earn trophies, you can earn notoriety, all sorts of things. You can be in challenges with different people. I know for a long time there, my son, my daughter-in-law, and myself were in a challenge with each other. You can go on Facebook and do a search for Fitbit, and you'll find literally hundreds of Facebook groups based on Fitbits. Excuse me, chilly. I'm telling you, it's chilly. So search for Fitbit and try to find a Fitbit group that fits your needs, and go onto the app and join a challenge with somebody. Today I'm going to walk 10,000 steps. Today I'm going to walk 20,000 steps. Speaking of, yesterday I didn't get in as many steps as I wanted to. Yesterday I only walked 9 miles, which, yeah, that's my norm is between 9 and 15 miles, but I like to be higher between the two levels, meaning I like to be, instead of 9 miles, I like to be closer to 15 miles. But the last couple days, because I've been dealing with this fibro flare-up, have not been very well on me. Yesterday I walked the most that I've walked in the past couple days, though. But normally I walk pretty much somewhere mainly around 13 and a half miles. But back to Fitbits. I'm not trying to brag. Back to Fitbits. So download the app to the Fitbit program, to whatever Fitbit you had. I had the Versa 2. Though I can't find the charger, I have to order me a new charger. And I was able to join different groups. I was able to earn trophies. I was able to earn badges. I was able to challenge other people. Like I said, I challenged my son and my daughter-in-law on a walking contest. They won, because at the time it was before I started my walking journey. So you can do all sorts of stuff with Fitbits. So that pretty much sums up the topic of the video today. Leave a comment down below telling me what you would like to hear about next. Have any personal questions for me? Is there something about me that you're just dying to know? Leave that down in the comments below, and I will answer the question. I will answer anything. You want to know what my bra size is? I'll tell you. You want to know what inspires me the most? I'll tell you. You want to know pretty much anything? I'll tell you. I just won't go into great details about my children, but I will tell you what drives me about them. So leave a comment in the comment section down below. And did you like this video? Did you like my little antics with the nose because it's cold, or I don't know, throwing out the occasional swear word, which I'm sorry, Mom. Like the video. You want to become a Randy's Walking Warrior? Hit the subscribe button. Still looking for warriors. Still trying to get my subscriber numbers up. Share my video with others so they can go ahead and build a healthy and successful emotional support system. And I will see you mañana. Bye.